Hi durian lovers!
Today we'll be discovering a lot of expensive durian. One of the most expensive.
Yes,
is it?
it's one of
Right?
the most expensive.
Right. I heard that's even more expensive than.
Musang King.
Yeah, no, no. We thought Musang King is very expensive, but
Yes.
this is even higher grades. It's seriously very good durian. Huh? Today we're going to, and where we are now. See.
So we are at Serene Orchard,
Okay.
where 99% of the trees are orchid or blackthorn. This Bandar Baru is located at the border of Penang and Kedah, our northern neighbor.
Right. So it's not really that far from Penang either.
No,
right?
it's less than an hour.
If let's say you are buying the durian from the Year of Durian, right, from Lindsay and Richards,
Remember? Orchid, blackthorn. Grab it from your freezer, let it thaw,
Yep.
and then we're going to paste it together.
yeah, later make sure you stay tuned, right?
Aheng, what are you doing?
Oh, today we are collecting the durian more. Every morning we collect the durian which is ripened and then still hanging on the tree. You see our durian, every durian is tied up on the tree and then prevent the durian impact on the ground. So the main thing is to preserve the quality. What happens if the durian ripe already and then if you don't tie any string, it will impact on the ground. The inside, the flesh already get damaged. So
okay.
when you export to other country, after 1 or 2 days, the durian is not good already. So to preserve the quality, we need to tie up on the tree. So when it ripens, it's still hanging on the tree.
Okay.
So
alright.
I will show you how we do the collection.
Okay, one question. So what's the difference between tying with a raffia string and a netting?
Oh, it's the same effect. Netting you can do with netting also. So the main thing is to prevent the impact on the ground. So either way is okay.
Okay.
So I'll show you how we release the durian from the top.
All right.
Yeah.
Slowly, slowly.
Okay.
Okay.
See, perfect. So this durian is never touched the ground. It's still intact and then with very good quality. So this one, okay. Then we will bring to our point of collection. Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
Aheng, with this durian just within my touch, how did it all start?
Oh, it's a long story. Actually, our farm started 31 years ago. And
31
then
years ago.
from the beginning, we planted with various type of clone.
All right.
And then before this blackthorn, in my 31 years of planting experience, the first half of 15 years, I could say we fail, and then we fail very badly because we have no experience at all. I'm a mechanical engineering base, so I don't have any training in agriculture field. I just interest my passion on durian. So I started with this farm, and then we planted various type of clone. And after 10 years of planting, only we realized our clone is not so good.
Okay.
I plant mostly D24, red prawn, and Holo, Konpo, also 101, Ka, and D14. All my durian is don't give me a good result because the price is very very low,
All right.
and I feel mainly because of D24.
Ah.
D24 is a very sensitive type of durian. It depends on location. As far as I know, from the northern side, from my farm up to Penang, no farmer succeed in this clone. Either they plant like me, I plant, and then my flesh is not totally ripe, half ripened, and then it's not marketable. So I lose a lot of money in the first 15 years. So that time so happened that my hometown in Sungai Bakap, there's one tree so famous that blackthorn already existent.
Okay.
So famous that I need to take 2 years to reserve my fruit.
You mean the waiting?
Yes, the waiting period.
2 years
Yes.
to taste the fruit?
Yes, it's because of only one tree. And then it's so famous in locally only,
Okay.
but not elsewhere, not in Penang.
Right.
Even though so many people already know, but locally, then not easy to get the fruits. So if you want to buy the fruits at that time, you have to queue. Queue and then you buy the fruits. So it happens so we take about almost 2 years to buy one fruit and we try. So when I get my fruits blackthorn, the first time I eat, I am telling myself, wow, this is really impressed. I fall in love immediately and telling myself that, oh, this is the clone I'm looking for. Because they are very special on this blackthorn. The pulp is so, the color itself already so reddish, and the texture is so smooth, no fiber, and then you just literally eat it and then it melt in your mouth. And then you have a bittersweet, and then a lot of flavors is inside, mixed flavor. You got to slowly taste and slowly eat it, you get the flavor. So there's something very special inside. But during that time, blackthorn is still not famous. Not many people know.
Right.
Not many people know. And then, but when I eat it, I realize this is a good durian I'm looking for.
What made blackthorn to be worldwide famous now?
Oh, also is another story behind this blackthorn. Now is so world famous. Even China and Hong Kong crazy about this. Okay, there's a story. You see, when I started plant blackthorn, when I start yielding the time, so happened my elder son is working in Genting Highland. Okay, he worked as a casino manager. So that time, during the time my son holiday, so happened one of the very senior director from Genting came to Penang for holidays, and on the way back, drop by my farm to see my son. So happened is that time is durian season. So that time I opened this blackthorn for him to try. So after he tried, the same thing happened to him also. He tell me he never eat such a good durian before. He asked me what is a clone. I say blackthorn. So he also very surprised and very impressed. So he got a marketing plan behind him. So on the spot, he tell me, okay, Heng, you no need to sell your durian. You come to Genting Highland, I set up a booth for you to sell the durian at a higher price. So from there, the next day, he built a car park space and then invite me to sell durian in Genting. Never in Genting history, 45 years Genting history, never invite anybody selling durian in Genting Highland. But I am the first one. I'm the first one invited by the Genting director to sell durian, set up by them and at a higher price.
Blackthorn.
Yes, Blackthorn. At that time, the market price is only about 12 ringgit, 13 ringgit. But he asked me to sell 25 ringgit. At that time, I was so happy, you know. So on one conditions only, I cannot sell my durian outside. All my durian have to sell in Genting Highland. So when I bring my durian to Genting Highland, this management called a press conference and then advertise in the paper. If you want to eat blackthorn, you must come to Genting Highland. And then they use the blackthorn durian to attract those VIP to come to Genting. I'll attract a lot of tourists. Tourists not only locally, but tourists from China, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Singapore, and Taiwan, all these places. So when they come, they give the VIP free of charge. Then they pay me for the durian.
Okay.
So at that time, they attract, because of my blackthorn, they attract a lot of tourists. That's why from there onwards, the name of the blackthorn is already widespread worldwide. You know, everybody come to Genting. From there, we have 3 years continuously. We promote the durian
Okay.
fest. 1 year, 2 times. So we did the promotion in Genting Highland. That's why it becomes so famous and so fast and so worldwide. Everybody know about this blackthorn. Yeah.
Because the taste impresses everyone.
Yes. Now my farm become a single clone farm of blackthorn in Malaysia, which is I don't see any farmer do that. 99% is blackthorn. I have only Musang King about 20 trees and red prawn only 3 trees for my own consumption. So basically I have 6,000 trees in this farm, big or small, with various ages, but 99.9% is
blackthorn.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
until today. Yeah.
AKA Orchie.
Yeah. Okay. Orchie or blackthorn.
And I'm very curious. There's this small black
Oh yes. Where
structure.
this blackthorn, the name of the blackthorn is come from is this blackthorn. You see, each of the durian, definitely you have one small little thorn, blackthorn, attached to the bottom. Okay, this blackthorn. In fact, all the durian also have this blackthorn during their young times. Musang King they have. In fact, all the durian starting from young they have. And then most of the durian before harvesting, before it ripen, 1 month before, this thorn already break and drop off automatically.
Okay.
By the time it's going to harvest, you cannot see the blackthorn. Okay, but this blackthorn is very special. Even until it harvest, come to the ground, drop on the floor, if you don't damage it, the thorn is still there. That is why they call it blackthorn. There's something very special about this blackthorn.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the thorn at the back. And these features, if you go and buy blackthorn in the market, normally during the transport, they already
drop off
broken,
already.
already drop off. So you can't see. You can't see. But later, if I open the durian inside, you can see some pattern, yellowish pattern.
Yes.
That is also another characteristic of this blackthorn. Something special about this blackthorn. But this thorn behind, most of the time, when my durian reach the market, already during the transport, it already broken up. So you can't see. On the trees on my farm, you can see.
Yes, you can see very clearly.
Each one, you have one blackthorn attached behind.
Right.
Every one,
Right.
Yeah.
So now we will go and open up some of your blackthorn.
Oh, sure. You have to come to my farm. You have to taste it, and personally, you have to tell me.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. My quality.
Okay,
right?
come,
Yeah.
let's go.
Okay, come. Yeah.
I think with the price of this blackthorn is premium pricing. So how am I going to know that what I'm getting is the real authentic blackthorn? What to look out for?
Okay. There are 3 very important characteristics of blackthorn. Number 1,
The tail here.
bottom have one black thorn. That's a small little thorn. You call it black thorn.
Okay.
And the bottom is depressed. And then with the size of a coin, about 50 cents, there's no thorn in it. And then it is depressed. Unlike the Musang King, the thorn, the bottom is come up like a nipple. Okay, but
protruding.
this one is depressed. Okay, no thorn and depressed. Also,
Okay.
we have a star,
Ha.
but it's sinking star.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
It's different from Musang King.
Right.
Another one is the shape. It's more rounded. Blackthorn is more rounded. You see, rounded. And then we put on the table. It can sit easily. See. It can sit
Yes.
easily, yes.
It will not roll over.
It will not roll over.
And it looks like a pumpkin.
Yes, look at the pumpkin. The shape itself.
Hey, what are you doing?
I have to do this knocking process. This knocking is to let it vibration and let the durian ferment. Because just now you saw my durian, all is hanging on top of the tree. They don't have any chance to fall on the ground and don't have the impact. Meaning that the durians still haven't ripe yet. In order to make it, the aroma come out and then you make it ripen, the fermentation must take place. So the action I do is to faster the fermentation, make it ripen faster. So inside you can see a very perfect pulp. So I have to heat.
Okay. You mean that during the drop itself, when it impact on the ground, fermentation takes place.
Yes, yes.
But this was all tied up with the raffia string.
Yes.
So you need to do this
Yeah, I need to do this.
artificially.
Yes. When you come to my farm, I need to do this to improve the aroma, the flavor.
okay.
So you can see later on.
All right.
Okay, I put it aside. This one, I open one. Then you can see the flesh inside. See?
Wow.
Just how I told you,
Ah.
the yellow pattern.
Yes, the yellow core here,
Yeah, yellow
the center.
core there, yes, the center core.
core. Okay.
This is you only have this. The rest of the durian, you don't have this. Only Tekka have this, same like blackthorn. And
Okay.
then you see the color.
Yes.
When you want to eat a good blackthorn, the color must be like this, and wrinkle.
Yes.
You see, when I
Yes,
heat,
I see.
the wrinkle.
Right,
wrinkle
right.
is here. Already.
The wrinkle,
so
right.
it looks very creamy, already ripened, aroma, everything come out already. So you
Shall we?
want to try my blackthorn. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Come.
Look
See?
at the luscious fresh.
Come, tiger.
Just look at it.
Come. Oh. Wow. See? Wow. See?
See, how is the taste?
Surprisingly, I can feel the fragrance of it. Beside the creaminess.
The
And
fragrance.
the fragrance. And the creaminess is not too thick and not too, what you call, too thin. It's just nice. It just kind of melt inside the mouth.
Yes, just melt inside your mouth and no flavor, so smooth.
Right.
Yeah, the aroma, the taste so perfect.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
I hate about durian. They have numbness.
Yes.
Numbness. Yeah.
Numb your tongue.
Yes.
You
just
put
numb my
inside your tongue,
Yeah.
numb for a while.
Yeah.
That
Yes,
is
numb.
good durian to make
Yeah.
your tongue.
I can feel the tingling sensation.
Yes, yeah. So you see a good durian, sir. How,
Yes.
how good is it?
Right.
It looks real nice.
哇，
比哦，
比是咯比。
That's prime.
It's premium durian. Thank you for joining us on this durian tour at the Serene Orchard, where your Blackthorn durian box come from. And hopefully you have enjoyed it and know your favorite by now. So you can look forward to joining us in
Yes.
tasting fresh durian. So if you have loved this experience,
Yep.
go to
yearofthedurian.com to book your durian this season, and by next season 2021, make sure you come back here to join us for a durian experience. Bye bye.
So see you 2021.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.